Here we are again with the KWM Gutter 5/6 combo machine. This is a full-size 5-inch, 6-inch combo gutter machine. It's 10 feet long. It will run a 5-inch or 6-inch K-style gutter. This particular machine is a smart generation machine. Has the smart controller on it, Mitsubishi. This is a neat option. I've been doing this for almost 20 years, and this is the first time I've had one of these. I've just had it for a few weeks. I thought I'd go through a little tutorial because I really didn't see much on the internet about these machines. But the website for KWM does have some good information on how to run them and how they work, and you can download the manual if you need it. Of course, the machine comes with the manual and a video. I bought it used. I didn't get that, but the company did mail it to me. They've been real good with warranties as far as sending me parts. They come with a 3-year full parts and labor warranty. I'm just going to go over this control panel real quick here. When you first plug it in, it comes up, it says KWM Gutter, and it goes right to this screen. The run button there is for running pieces of gutter. You can punch in your footage. Say you want 5 feet, hit enter. Want 8 inches, hit enter. You got 5 feet, 8 inches, and then you can go up and down by 1/16 with these arrows. So let's just do 5 feet, 8 and 7/16. Alright, now we have the machine currently loaded with some 20-ounce 5-inch, which is 11 7/8 inch coil, copper gutter coil. We were running some copper gutter here, which we've already done. I'll give you a little picture of that there. So this is just basically what's left in the machine. There's a piece of copper downspout left over. You don't want to buy too much extra of this stuff. It's pretty expensive. But anyway, back to this controller. So we hit start, and the machine starts running. Now we can pause it, and that allows us to come back here to the end, put our end cap on. So we can put our end cap on. I don't have any more copper end caps, I used them all, so we're just going to pretend. Alright, so the machine's paused. As you can see, it paused at like 2 feet 7.39 inches. So it tells you. Now you can adjust it. You can change that if you want. Maybe you want to add a little or take a little away. You can adjust the measurement. You can stop it, so you just clear it out and start over. Or you can resume and it'll just pick back up. And there it stops at 5 feet 8 and 7/16. And if I check that with my trusty tape measure, which I did the first few times I used this, but now I'm trusting it, it will measure exactly that. Okay? And then you can just, of course, chop it off. I don't want to chop this. This piece that's left in the machine is about 11 feet. I'm going to run it all out. And I'll show you some more stuff on the controller, actually, by doing that. I go miter here. And see, it gives me a choice of 5-inch or 6-inch. 1 or 2, so if I have a miter on both ends or one end, and what that does is add 6 inches in the 6-inch, and I believe 5 inches in the 5-inch. I'm not sure exactly, but it adds enough material so that you can chop it at a 45 with a chop saw or by hand and use a strip miter. That's what it's designed for. If you're going to do box miters or hand cut miters, then you wouldn't even use this option. You would just go ahead and do it your own, run your own measurement for that. Back to the main menu. If we go to jog, we see there's a 50% speed setting right now. We can change that. This feed button is for when you first load the machine. You stick it in the back, hit the feed, and the coil will come out and stop right at the chopper bar before it comes through. So then you can manually bump it forward to finish bringing it through. See? If I just keep touching it, it'll move a little bit. I can reverse it a little bit if I want. It moves about an inch if you just push the button with one hard push. Back to main menu, settings. There's passwords that can be put into this machine. This is your speed setting here. You can go from 50 to 100%. I like it at 50 because that's how my old machine ran. I'm used to that. 100% is really fast. These are your encoder settings. These numbers cannot be changed. If they are, they will mess up your measurements. This middle number, the 6.776, that can be adjusted by thousandths. It's like 774, 778, and that will move the machine like within like eighths or quarter inches forward or backward if it's a little off. That's the only adjustment you really need to worry about. And again, you can put passwords into this. It gives you counts here, total job count, total count for the day. You can reset it. If you have men working for you, you can have a password. At the end of the day, you can check the footage that was run versus the paperwork that was turned in and see if somebody's doing a little side work on their own maybe. So that's kind of neat. I personally don't need that. I work by myself. But anyway, neat machine. So I'm going to go back to the main menu here. I want to finish running out this piece of copper, so I'm just going to hold this forward button. And you see it'll just run until the material's done running out. And that's it. It's done. Okay. And I can just pull her on out, and that's the end of the coil right there. So, like I said, my first experience with this, but I like it. I'll recommend it. KWM Gutter, man. They make a shorter version of this machine called a Junior. I'm really not sure what's different about it other than it's shorter and a little lighter. I guess if you wanted to mount it in an 8-foot pickup truck or something, you could. This machine came with 2 spools, which are adjustable to 5 or 6. That's a 6-inch coil on the back. Comes with 2 choppers, a 6-inch and 5-inch. Came with 2 run-out stands and the machine. So, and it comes with a bag of tools too, right here, for adjusting it. Takes about a half an hour to switch it from 5 to 6-inch. I may do that as a video tutorial next. I can't put a half-hour one on YouTube though, so I don't know how I'll do that. Maybe I'll do it in sections, like 3 10-minutes. And I'll show you how to go through it and switch it from 5 to 6. It's not too bad. Once you do it a few times, you pretty well get it in your head. But anyway, that's a nice machine. Chopper bar works real nice and smooth. Keep a little oil on it. Really simple to use, simple to operate and to adjust and clean. It's a nice machine. Of course, made in the U.S., good old USA. KWM Gutter, man, and that's a tutorial on the machine, and shows a little copper gutter that it run out. It does run a really pretty piece of gutter too, nice and straight. So anyway, that's that. This is Ficky Seamless Gutters in Spencer, West Virginia, signing off.